Hello everybody, it's Shura and sorry, and we start the first video in English, the review of Capricorn God Class Shura Acero. We start the review after this short introduction. Short introduction, obviously. It's the first time I do a video in English, so I try to speak slowly to be understood by everyone. It's a record video. We'll check, so we can check all the damage made by Shura and the detail of his skill. First of all, we start with the stats. And as we can see, he has a max HP at 282,000 and a huge fury attack at 24,000 and a great defense, physical and fury. Average at 8,000. Great accuracy and evasion, but the most important stat is the Cosmo recovery with 110. The skill, the first skill, Absolute Sacred Sword Excalibur, launch concentrate Cosmo from its right hand, Excalibur, inflicting fury damage to the entire enemy formation, reduce its enemy's physical defense and fury resistance to null. This skill pierce opponent barriers. Damage plus 22,000. This charge skill is just huge because it's the first time we have a skill who reduce defense to 0. The first auto skill, which is the first skill he made at the start of the battle, Thousand Cutter, create a temporary sphere of blades on the top of the closest enemy, inflicting fury damage that cannot be invaded multiple times to enemies who touch it. Remove buff from hit enemies, also increases own fury attack whenever a hit connects. This skill will miss when afflicted with a void status ailment. Damage plus 5,400, fury attacks plus 540 for each enemy hit. Which means the fury attack, he gain fury attack when the hit connects, so when the sent enemy take damage from this skill. So a good first auto skill. The second auto skill, the third skill, is the Divine Excalibur. We just wait about the video. Because I take time to read the text when I record it. So, first skill, please. Please. Okay, here we go. Alors, Divine Excalibur, upon learning his skill, basic attack become Divine Excalibur. Range the enemy with the lowest HP with the two-handed Excalibur strike, inflicting fury damage 5 times. If an enemy is defeated by this attack, recovers own Cosmo Gauge. He becomes invincible while his skill is active. This skill pierces opponent barriers, and this skill is also activated after using charge kill. Damage plus 5,000, Cosmo Gauge L plus 50 after defeating an enemy. So this skill is just the most important auto skill of Shura because it can, after a charge kill, do this auto skill and maybe defeated an enemy and gain 50 Cosmo Gauge, which is very, very huge and important because each charge kill he can do another charge kill and then debuff the entire team with defenses. I hope it's clear for everyone, but it's the main important auto skill of Shura, obviously, because he can chain his charge kill after defeating an enemy. Flare is the last skill who is always in effect. The flare of Shura's Cosmo augments his allies' abilities, increases accuracy and evasion of all allies, and the team accuracy plus 60 and the team evasion plus 60, which is great because we don't have IO via SSE and Sean V3 OCO, V3 final version OCE in the team in PvP. So it's great to have more evasion in the team. His crusade skill. He has two crusade skills. The first one is core plus BT3 standards, which gain more crusade skill in attack. And the second one is the Fury attack boost 3, which make Fury attack more, which increase Fury attack for all allies in attack. When Shura is selected in team. I choose to show Shura in Pub Quest Conquest because teams are lower and it's easier to see what he do. The first team I choose is obviously Shura, then Saori because his charge kill come to Shura and he heal. Aiolos because Aiolos buff the attack of the allies. I check Hypnos for anti-ground control at 60%. At last, I choose a front, which is Dark Seiya. But the first team I meant isn't very powerful. Okay, let's at the start of at the beginning of the battle, Shura don't do his first auto skill because he was stunned by Aiolos, and he just do his second auto skill on this Saint. I don't know who he is, and this skill done 30,000 damage 5 times. Which means his Saint take 150,000 damage on his auto skill. That's huge because this is this skill that he will do when after a charge kill. So if a Saint take 150,000 damage plus the damage of the charge kill, most of the time he will dead. He will be defeated, and so Shura will gain his 50 Cosmo Gauge. Let's see the damage. Take he take 66,000 damage from his charge kill, which means 150 plus 66 damage, 216 damage done by Shura, only if Saturn Shura can resist, and if there is a percentage of reduction damage like Hades ACE, Popo Omega, or Shun Final Shun OCE. So this team was easy. After this team, I changed the team. I wanted to know if Shura can be only one on the front line to take the most of the damage. And I tried with Licorn Man, who has an key LGC. Shura is my most powerful saint, so Iki LGC will attack him at the start of the battle. I choose finally another back who is Mu ACE, who come back on the meta actually. As you can see, Shura doesn't take any damage from Iki LGC because I think he was stunned by Aiolos, so that's not a good fight to test it. But all the HP of my saints don't move by a pixel. I don't show the image of the team because it's not very interesting at this moment. I will show you the damage of Shura later. Divine is a good fight to see because he has, I think he has, yes, he has a Toma in his team. And I wanted to know if Toma will one-shot my Shura ACE at the beginning of the start. That's why I choose Shun RCE instead of Aiolos ACE. Okay. So, as you can see, Shura was Toma attacked Shura and Shura doesn't take any damage. Normally, we will see that's strange because I don't know why Shura doesn't take any damage from Toma. Maybe it's the barrier of Mu ACE. Maybe, I don't know. I come later up in Cosmo Challenge with a defensive team. The goal is to see in details the skills of Shura. So we have plenty of Athena, Shura, and Shun, RCE, and final Shun, OCE. And first match will be so easy and not interesting. Okay, the first auto skill. The cutters, I don't know the name, I don't remember the name, but we can easily see the fears of blade made by Shura with 21,000 damage made on Seiya RCE. After that, he take 40,000 damage 5 times from Shura ACE from his basic skill, and then the charge kill just done 107 to 121,000 damage to the entire team formation. After that, normally Shun JC will be defeated, but he has launched his charge kill, so he was invincible. Shura made 1,057,000 damage. After, I wanted to know how many times does the debuff of Shura, the debuff of defense of Shura, of his charge kill, stay on the enemy formation. So he make his charge kill at 1 minute 24 seconds. I don't know if we can, if the battle is longer to see how much he stay. Okay, if the debuff fade at 1 minute 19 seconds, which means his last 5 seconds when he do his charge kill, the debuff, the entire enemy formation is debuffed for 5 seconds, which is a good debuff, because during this time Shura can do his second auto skill, which make 5 huge damage to 1 cent. Another match. Okay, Yoga LG take 36,000 damage from his basic charge kill. Shiryu, after a charge kill, take 57,000 damage from Shura with its huge. So we see what we want to see. The skills of Shura ACE in details. We now start the battle against more powerful teams. So I choose first of all this one, and I choose Command stat. against Shiryu. Mid-back team. So I selected, as usual, Aiolos ACE for buff attack team. Saori for buffing and heal Shura ACE. Hypnos for counter control abilities. And at least Suspense. Qu'est-ce que j'ai pris? Je me rappelle plus. Ah, yes, Mu ACE. I don't know why, but Mu ACE come in charge kill easily. And Aiolos ACE took 135 damage, 1000 damage from Shura charge kill. The second team. I choose. It's a good team with Saturn. I guess. Yes. I selected the same team. And Hypnos. Okay. 3,000 381,000 power against 400 power. Okay, charge kill, done. Oh. The results. We have Shura, who make the most of the damage of my teams with average 900,000 damage. The second one is Hypnos with 451,000 damage. Then Mu ACE with 311,000 damage. The last team I wanted to try is a fullback team. Alors, tic, 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 tic. Je me suis trompé encore. Je vais pas le choper. Bon, c'est pas grave, on va essayer comme ça. Ok. Is it the good one? If there is Poseidon Omega, that's not the good one. If it's Hypnos, it's great. I think it's Poseidon. Yes. I don't want to show this one. Time up. It's not interesting. I will wait about the last one. Okay. Yeah, I choose Sean Erse instead of Muase for having a good Cosmo regeneration, and that's all, because I have to play with Aiolos ACE. As we can see, Saori is healing Shura, which is the best move, because Shura is 5 stars and the most powerful scent in my team. Bug. I think if Shura wasn't full during the charge kill of Sean ACE, maybe I have win, but he kills 3 cents of this team, which is great. He's another time the MVP of my team, near to 1 million damage. The second one is also Hypnos, same damage like the previous battle, and Aiolos ACE with average near to 500,000 damage. Okay. I can conclude with this saint. Shura is a front aura, and I can go donc to the tier list. The line number 7 is the line of the front. I think Shura ACE is better than Milo. They don't have the same role, because Milo is playing as mono DPS, and when he come to charge kill, he attack the back line of the enemy formation. Shura is also an mono DPS, but its charge kill debuff the entire enemy formation with no defense, so I think it's better. Is equivalent at Saturn. Saturn makes some heal, is powerful, is resistant, he can control with his charge kill, which who petrify the entire enemy formation. So I think Shura can be SS sent in the tier list, in my tier list. I don't know if we are agree with me, but I think it's a great, it's a powerful saint and powerful front. Actually, that's why. Sorry, I rank him at this step. So I hope you are enjoyed of this first video in English. Sorry for my English if it's not totally clear for you. I try to make an effort to be understandable for everyone. You can let a message on the video to say me if it's good or not. Maybe I will try to make another video of review in English if you are okay or not. I prefer French because it's my language, but it's a good experience to make some video in English to learn. Thank you guys. Have a good night and enjoy game. Ciao ciao.